10,000 subscribers with these secret hacks. I wish I would have known about these hacks when I first got started. Let's go. Now before we get started, if you want to live a life of freedom, passion, and fulfillment, then start by hitting that subscribe button. Alright, the first hack that we're going to talk about is watch time. Watch time should be as high as humanly possible, but it's hard to keep people's attention for a half hour, 45 minutes, an hour. A lot of my earlier videos were long as hell, and it's hard to keep people's attention that long, so shoot for 10 to 15 minutes. YouTube loves, as you can see, YouTube's very happy. Make YouTube happy. They love long watch time. And how do I get my watch time up, you might be asking? Well, as I'm showing you and I'm pointing it to you right here, I'm saying pacing. Okay, pacing is a big thing in your videos. That's why so many top 10 lists, the best 7 tips for this, the top 3 this, the worst 5 that. This is the reality of people surfing on YouTube, okay? They're very disgruntled, they're angry, they've seen tens of thousands of hundreds of terrible videos in a row, and they're looking for information. Just tell me how to do this, and they're horrible. They're very mad, okay? So they get to your video, and when the first 5, 10, 15 seconds, they're making a decision in their mind, all right? They got that finger on the back button, they got that mouse on the back button, they're like, oh, this better be good. So the way that you solve this problem is called the hook, okay? What is the hook? First 5, 10, 15 seconds, you got to make sure you grab them and you pull them in. So you got to say something immediately in your video that's going to grab them and pull them in. They got to be something that sparks curiosity, something that gets them to go, I got to watch the rest of this. Like in the beginning of this video, I said the 7 tips, the 7 hacks, I should say. What the hell did I say again? I forgot, but the point is you're still watching if you got to this point. You can even jump them into a middle of a sentence. Like you can say something like, wow, that's incredible. I can't wait till you tell me more. And then bam, and segue into the video. You know what I mean? It could be anything, but it has to be something real quick that hooks them in and says, I gotta watch the rest of this. That's what your whole goal is within the first 5, 10, 15 seconds. As you can see, our guy Bob here, he's seen the hook and he said, oh, this is exactly what I'm looking for. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be a great video. Now Bob is not angry anymore. You captured him. You hooked him in. There's a little bit of a debate about intros as well. Let me tell you about intros. Make sure that if you have an intro at all, 5 to 7 seconds max, okay? And the intro shouldn't be the hook. The intro shouldn't, your video shouldn't start off with just an intro right away, as people will immediately click off of that because they don't want to see an intro. Okay, they want to see what this video is about. How can it benefit me? So if you do have a quick intro after your hook, then make sure it's no more than 5 to 7 seconds. That's it. Make sure that you respect people's time. Having like a minute-long intro is absolutely absurd. Tip number 4 is proven content. Too many people are stuck and they're confused about, well, what kind of content, what kind of video can I make? What is proven? What's going to get a lot of views? All you have to do is download this free Chrome extension called vidIQ. I have it right up here, called vidIQ. It's a free Chrome extension. Make sure you download it. And the beauty of vidIQ versus another extension kind of like TubeBuddy is that vidIQ shows you views per hour. TubeBuddy doesn't have this feature. So what I would do is go to a channel that I'm subscribed to. I'm subscribed to Clark Kegley over here. Great guy, great videos, everything's great, right? And once it pops up, I go over here and I click on the trending tab. That you only see this if you have vidIQ. It says trending. So I hit trending, and as we can see, it brings up all the videos on his channel. It tells you which ones are the top trending ones. Now it's natural for a video that just came out to be trending and getting a ton of views per hour. But what's not natural is that a video is 1, 2, 3, 4 years old and still getting a ton of views. That means that that's an evergreen video. That video is something that people are always looking for, so that's great content to put on your own channel. Like you see, for an example, this one's called How to Become Rich, 7 Secrets All Self-Made Millionaires Use. It's 3 years old and it's still getting 55.3 views per hour. That's insane. 55 people every hour are still watching this video. So that shows you, that should trigger in your mind that this is some type of evergreen content, that this is something that's never going to go away. As long as there's money and there's people, everyone's going to be concerned with how do you become a millionaire. And you can just watch this video and a few videos just like it and start getting some ideas of how you can present it your way. Then you might say, but Joel, isn't that ripping people off? Well, the secret is most people on YouTube are doing this, okay? Most people on YouTube just gather information and repackage it with their own flavor, with their own style. I even did it with this video. Because the reality is, people that are searching on YouTube don't care where they're getting their information from or who's giving it to them, as long as it's good information and as long as they like the person giving them that information. They don't care where you got it from. Number 5 is a secret called audience infection. Now, ultimately on YouTube, the videos that blow up are not the ones that show up high in search. What they actually do is show up all the time on suggested videos. These are the videos that either show up on the side when you're watching a video or show up on the bottom if you're watching it on mobile. Those are suggested videos. YouTube is suggesting videos to you. Now, one of the major ways that you can get YouTube to start suggesting your videos is this principle called audience infection. One of the measurements that YouTube's algorithm looks at is where are people going after they watch your video? Where do they go afterwards? Or in reverse, are people coming to your video from somewhere else? So they're looking at a few things. They're looking at watch time. Are they watching your whole video and then going over to somebody else's channel and watching that whole video? That's telling YouTube that this person, this kind of audience member, likes your content and also likes their content. And you can see in the diagram here, Bob is watching your YouTube channel, and then he says, I like this channel a lot. And in the video somewhere or in the description, you have a link and you say, hey, if you like what I just said, go check out such and such's channel. He's got a lot of great videos on the same subject. So Bob goes over to the other guy's channel. Usually it's a big guy. If you're smart, you're somebody with million subscribers or something. And Bob will watch that whole video and he'll start binge watching the big guy's playlists and stuff. That's telling YouTube that the same people who like your content also like their content. So in the future, it starts figuring out, maybe we should start showing your videos to their audience and vice versa. Now this takes time to do, and don't just link out to any old video for any old reason on their channel. Make sure that it makes sense. So say by the end of this video, I say go check out this video from somebody else's channel. It makes perfect sense to go from this video to that video. That keeps you watching. Again, it all goes back to YouTube wants people to stay on YouTube. So figure out every possible way you can do that. Tip number 6 is thumbnails. What is the thumbnail? It's the little picture you see next to the video's title and description and stuff. Okay, good thumbnails are very, very underrated. Okay, a lot of people put out videos, most people I would say put out videos and pay no attention to the thumbnail. That's like expecting a car to go down the highway looking at all these billboards and your billboard is blank. They're not going to care. They're like, what is that? So invest in a good thumbnail. As you can see, I did a search on business ideas for felons, which is actually a video that I'm planning on making. Look at the thumbnails. They're all extremely basic. Some of them are decent. That one's okay. But look, this guy's just standing here. It looks like some type of slideshow. These thumbnails do not pop out and they don't force somebody to click on the video. Thumbnails actually have a very proven science to them. Okay, it's human nature. What you want to do is you want to have your face big and bold, and you want to have it close up on your face on the right side, because that's the side that has the little black little time bar on the thumbnail. So you don't want that to get in the way of the words. And I've made this mistake many times. You can't even read the words on some of my thumbnails because I put them on the wrong side. Make sure your face is on the right side, the words are on the left side. So your face is over here on the right side, and make sure you're making eye contact with the person, because imagine if you're scrolling through YouTube, if someone's looking directly at you, it catches your attention. It's just like if you would walk into a room in real life and someone's looking directly at you, you'd look right back at them. It's like, what the hell is he looking at? And make sure that your expression in this photo is some type of over-the-top expression. It also should have to do with the purpose of the video. Don't just have some crazy expression for no reason whatsoever. Like if it's a shocking video, some type of secret you're up. Having your mouth open is another good tactic, because it shows that you're speaking and you're in the middle of saying something. So it sparks curiosity. Okay, somebody seeing that might say, what the hell is he saying? I gotta click here to figure out what he's talking about. And obviously on the left side, you want to have the words clear. I should have put clear words, but you want to have the words clear, because you gotta figure a lot of people are searching YouTube on their phones and they want to read the words clearly. Big and bold, clear letters. No crazy fonts, cursive and old-fashioned polka dot. No. Clear, big words that are easy to read. Make sure they're big and clear, and make sure they're only 3 to 4 words long. No longer than that. No long descriptions in your thumbnail. Just something that grabs attention. Easy. And the 7th and final secret is the end screen. Again, you want to keep people watching on YouTube. Now, if you have a perfect video to segue from the video that somebody's watching right now on your channel, then that's perfect. As you can see, this is an example of an end screen. Sorry, I didn't know. There's an example of an end screen. Okay, the end screen here is what is affiliate marketing and how it works for beginners, right? In this video, I'm talking about affiliate marketing. I'm breaking it down, but not so much as that video. That video has more detail. So it was a perfect ending. I put that end screen up and I said, go watch this if you want to learn more. That keeps people inside your channel and keeps them watching longer, which is another metric that's sent over to YouTube and tells YouTube and says, this guy's channel It's working out. It keeps people on YouTube. We like it. We push the videos more. You want to always appease the YouTube gods. They're always watching, okay? Also, this end screen is a great place to send people to another channel. Again, the audience infection tip I was talking about earlier. So if you don't have your own video to send somebody to, then send somebody to another big channel that has a great video on the topic that you really like and you think your audience would like. Say, go watch this video right here, and they're gonna show you even more tips on how to get 10,000 subscribers. Likes! Make sure you like this video, like this whole channel, go through all my videos and like them, because that tells YouTube that these videos are fire, awesome, official. Make sure you get the infamous Joel boosted up, and I'm out.